Scroll saws are designed for cutting intricate and complex curves and shapes in wood and other materials. They're very versatile tools that have many woodworking, hobby and craft making applications. Some applications for it include lettering and sign making, scrollwork, fretwork, intarsia, making of jigsaw puzzles, toy making, jewelry making and other types of craft projects. Choosing the right scroll saw can be challenging, especially for new users who haven't had much experience with the tool. That's why we've created this guide to help you choose the right one for your projects. There are many products available to choose the best scroll saws for you, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best scroll saws for you from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. WEN LL2156 Scroll Saw. Throat depth, 21-inch, speed, 550-1600 SPM, table size, 25/5/8 x 16-inch, motor, 1.6 amps, cut depth, 2-inch. If you plan to cut large workpieces, you need a scroll saw with a long throat depth. One of such saws is the WEN LL2156. With a throat depth of 21 inches, you can handle almost any size of workpiece with it. The extra-large dual bevel steel table provides ample material surface to maneuver the workpiece easily. The table is very spacious with a dimension of 25/5/8 inch length by 16-inch width. It can bevel up to 45 degrees to the left and up to 30 degrees to the right for cutting angles in the material. With a speed that can be varied from 550 strokes per minute to 1600 strokes per minute, the WEN LL2156 allows the user to fine-tune the saw to cut materials at the rate that's most suitable to bring out the best finish and overall result. Housed in the machine is a 1.6 amp motor which provides enough power to cut through different materials smoothly without bogging down. It has a stroke speed of 3/4 inches and can cut through 2-inch thick materials easily. Changing the blade is toolless. You just need to twist a knob in the upper arm to release the blade, and the dual side panels under the work steel table lifts out of the way easily to access the bottom blade holder. Additional features include an adjustable air pump and a 1.5-inch dust extraction pot which helps clear the work area and keeps the material and work surface clean when making cuts. It also comes with two 5-inch bindley. Number 2. Dewalt DW788 Scroll Saw. Throat capacity, 20-inch, speed, 550-1650 SPM, table size, 16 x 23 3/4 inch, motor, 1.3 amps, cut depth, 2-inch. Scroll saws are a quite complicated piece of machinery, thus making them right can be quite tricky. Ease of use is very important because the projects you intend to carry out with them are quite intricate, obviously. As to that regard, this Dewalt DW788 scroll saw is well made and very easy to use. The saw features a double parallel link arm which pivots from the back of the saw to the front, shortening the distance it needs to move and as a result reduces the vibration of the saw, allowing you to work more accurately. This feature also allows you to easily thread the blade through materials when making inside cuts as the arm is very easy to lift. Changing the blades does not require the use of any tools. It instead features a blade clamp you can simply use to change the blade in just seconds. No matter how delicate your work is, the variable speed feature allows you to adjust the speed of the blade to match the application. The Dewalt DW788 features an oversized cast iron table with a 20-inch throat depth that provides excellent material support for your workpiece. It also bevels up to 45 degrees both left and right, allowing you to create beveled edges with ease. Number 3. Delta Power Tools 40-694. Throat depth, 20-inch, speed, 400-1750 SPM, table size, 24 x 16-inch, motor, 1.3 amp, cut depth, 2/1/8 inch. The Delta Power Tools 40-694 scroll saw comes equipped with every feature you need to make even the most intricate of cuts and designs. With blade speed that can be varied between 400 and 1750 SPM, the saw can be used for a wide range of projects and applications. It features a dual parallel link arm which is designed to help reduce vibration, improve accuracy and reduce over and undercutting. Replacing the blade can be done easily by simply raising the upper arm and locking it in place in the raised position. This gives you free access to remove and replace the scroll saw blade which you simply need to unclamp. The saw table bevels to 45 degrees both left and right, allowing you to make bevel cuts easily. With a throat size of 20 inches and a thickness capacity of 2/18 inches, you can handle large pieces of materials with it. Overall, the Delta Power Tool 40-694 comes equipped with all the features you need to cut even the most complex of curves. Number 4. Jet JWSS 18B Scroll Saw. Throat depth: 18-inch, speed: 400, 1550 SPM, table size: 11.58 x 21-inch, motor: 1.3 amps, cut depth: 2-inch. This scroll saw by Jet is an 18-inch benchtop scroll saw that comes with every necessary feature you need to cut smooth, intricate curves and shapes with ease. The 18-inch throat capacity coupled with a large 11.58 inch by 21 inches allows you to handle large materials pretty easily with it. Changing blades on it is pretty easy, as the saw is designed to make the process as simple as possible without the use of any tools. It has a variable speed range between 400 and 1550 SPM, which allows you to match speed with the material or application. Bevel cuts are quite easy to make with the ability to tilt the saw head 45 degrees to the right and 40 degrees to the left. This simple but smart feature keeps the work table flat and steady, allowing you to carry out more accurate work with it without changing the orientation of the table. Number 5. BUCKTOOL. Throat depth: 16-inch, speed: 550, 1600 SPM, table size: 18.2 x 11.5, motor: cut depth: 2-inch. If you need a very good moderately priced variable speed scroll saw with all the features you need to carry out your projects, this 16-inch unit from BUCKTOOL is one of the first ones I'd recommend. If you've had it a few years back, you'll notice it has now been recently redesigned in 2022 to feature a much larger steel work table to provide a much better and spacious workspace for the user. Other parts updated in this new model are the changing knob, the blade holder and a cast aluminium tension knob. Instead of using an external tool to change the blade, the new design enables you to change the blade easily by just twisting a knob with the help of a spring holder, keeping the blade steady while you tighten it. The cat iron table is 18.2 inch long and 11.5 inch wide, with a through depth of 16 inch and a cutting depth of 2 inches. Enclosed in the tool is a 1.2 amp DC motor producing a no-load speed of 1600 RPM, powering the blade to cut through even hardwood materials. The foot pedal control provides maximum control of the machine, ensuring the operator's hands remain free to guide the material being cut through the blade. It helps you start and stop the machine whenever you want to without using your hands by simply stepping on the foot pedal. Number 6. Dremel MS2001 Moto-Saw. Throat capacity: 14.57 inch, speed: 1522/50 SPM, table size: 15.75 x 8.27 inch, motor: 0.6 amps. The Dremel motor saw. It's the first of its kind. It looks like a scroll saw. It's a scroll saw, but it's kind of more compact and more mobile. It's more compact and mobile in the sense that instead of taking the workpiece or material to the saw, you can take the saw to the material you want to cut. You can easily detach the saw assembly from the table or base and use it to cut the material wherever it is, affording you more freedom in a sense. It has variable speed control. You can vary the speed of the blade to match the material you're cutting, and you can cut different types of materials with it, including wood, plastic, engineered lumber and even metal. In fact, it comes with 1 metal cutting blade, 1 siding blade, 4 wood and plastic blade and 4 fine wood blade, so you can cut a wide range of materials with it. Equipped with a fast clamp base, you can attach it wherever seems suitable to you. You can attach it to any table, workbench or surface. You don't need a tool to change blades. It features an auto-tensioning quick change mechanism that makes blade changing tool-free. All in all, although the Dremel Moto-Saw looks slightly different from an ideal scroll saw, it functions exactly like one. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier. If you want to know the details of a particular product, please comment. Thanks for staying with Creation Tech.